Stop! Please.
Oh, shit.
We have a hotel 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Okay. Howdy doody. Rolling?
Yeah.
All right. Whoopsie Daisy tour continues. Dayton, Ohio, Hartford, Connecticut, New Jersey, New Brunswick, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, Vancouver, Canada, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Tacoma, Washington, Oklahoma City, Sacramento, California, Denver, Colorado, Miami, Florida, Fort Worth. Jesus Christ. Hey, catch me on the road, CraigConant.com. Also, my punch-up website, Don't Fall for Scammers. It's all on my IG, Facebook, etc. Stories, swipe up, swing, click the ticket. Hoodies, rate, review, like, subscribe. This is not my hoodie. I mean, it's mine, but it's not. You know what I mean. I got some cool new art coming in. And this is Thelma. She's adorable. Oh, the Thelma. I got to get her an anchovy. Yeah, you little fish breath. Much love. Namaste. Today's guest is the awesome Asana mod, my bro, my A1 from day one. I love this motherfucker. No cussing. We started kind of together, very close. We're in the trenches. I was open micing it. He was a door guy. He did the podcast the first season when we were on the casting couch in West Hollywood. And that cute little cubicle. Much love. Tune in. It's a great episode. We talk a lot of old stories, comedy store stories, the minutia of stand-up. I sound stupid a couple times, you know, basic stuff. I sound smart, too. I sound so smart. I quit, y'all. Much love. Much love. Peace. Hey. That's how we start. Hey. Okay. What's up, bro?
Dude, what up?
How are you? I know we're both a little discombobulated.
I know from both of us traveled today.
Are you allergic to cats?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. You can't be with that beard. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Yeah. You
I got a little fur baby myself.
I got a cat under my chin. Pussy face. Yeah, we're getting there already.
Damn, dude, it's been
a hot minute. A1 from day one. I've known you at least 10 years now, huh?
Yeah, it's been that long. It's
Woo,
been 10
doggy.
years. I was thinking the last time I did this podcast, you were in that one bedroom. Were you even doing video back then? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I believe so.
On a
yeah.
shitty GoPro.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was terrible quality.
Yeah, I did. I just remember. Yeah, we were like sitting. I think I was sitting on your bed.
No, it was a love seat, but we were on each other, dude. We touched arms. It was a 2-cushion seat couch. What's that called? Love seat.
Yeah, you're
I had it
right.
right the first time.
Yeah,
I'm on a
don't
lot
doubt
of
yourself.
caffeine and weed, bro. I drove 5 hours. I drove to Santa Barbara to scout a venue, and I drove straight back. I was smoking the whole time and drinking caffeine the whole time. What goes up must go down. I'm like, oh yeah. I ate a pastrami sandwich, but that was my day. I just thought I'd share that with you. We're gonna be bouncing all over the place. You
no
know
worries.
how my brain works.
Yeah. I didn't even eat yet.
Back to your pussy face. I would have gave you a beef stick.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it.
Come on, I got snacks.
Well, you said I got so many snacks, and then you just showed me a bunch of mushrooms, and I was these are not exactly the snacks I'm looking for at the moment.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I forgot the snack. I was like, you want a pound of mushrooms? How about a fucking grass-fed beef stick first, sir? I haven't eaten today. I was trying to get him to eat it. He's not even driving his car.
Yeah, no, I'm borrowing my friend's car, and I was like, I don't know.
Matt Lockwood.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll take mushrooms.
I was like, it's
car.
Lockwood. He will forgive you.
Yeah, he wouldn't mind.
He gets his foot stuck in buckets. What's he going to say?
He does do that. That is what he does.
Oh, he stopped doing that joke. It makes me sad.
Oh, it's a great joke.
Great joke.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think he loves it. I also gets annoyed. I always request jokes. I was like, hey, do beep, 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 boop, beep, beep. Damn it. I failed. Do beep, beep, boop, boop, boy. because he has a bit on the pee pee poo poo boy.
Yeah, I remember that bit as well.
a good
it's
bit.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, comics don't like that generally. Like, well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Yeah, I know. They're like, "What? Who?" It's a compliment. If you weren't funny, I wouldn't request it.
Right. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, well, I'm not doing this for you.
I'm not on record, man.
Yeah.
Fucking go to the jukebox. How long you in town for?
I'm in town for 3 days. I'm here,
Quick in and out.
quick in and out here, just doing a couple of my friends' pods.
Yeah.
Because I have a special coming out.
Yeah.
January 18th that I shot myself.
That's right, baby.
Putting it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
That's what's up.
Dude, it's so nice. Because you haven't done one yet, have you?
No, that's what I was actually scouting today. I was scouting a venue to shoot at, and then it got remodeled. So it was great, and then we didn't know they remodeled it. And we drove down there, saw it, and went, oh.
Oh, no.
And anyways, back to the drawing board. But enough about me. Where'd you shoot yours?
I shot mine at an underground club where we recorded the pod we did.
Oh, yeah.
That underground
Yeah.
venue, Black Rabbit. I shot it there.
Nice.
Nice 50-seater.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
Sarah Silverman won a Grammy off a 50-seat fucking special.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, just nice and simple. Because there's no reason to... Mr. Cat is going crazy right now.
You get into the mushroom chocolates, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, it was my first one, so I was like, no need to do anything big, just a nice small room.
Yeah.
Just a good introduction to me.
That's all you need. Just
Yeah.
put your statement out there. That's my hour. That's what I'm about.
Yeah, it's going to be 30, because I figure keep doing 30s, and then until one of them like really hits, then
Yeah.
you do the hour.
There's no rhyme or reason, and actually that's better. I plan on doing 1 hour and a bunch of mixtapes, short ones afterwards. It's just you just need it's almost like, what is it? It's like a mission statement. It's a commercial. What's the first one? You know what I mean?
Like a sort of, I
Like-
guess a thesis statement almost.
Thesis.
Go-
I say commercial. I didn't know fucking commercial. That's the clips.
Yeah.
But it's like
It's just a piece of art, too, that I
yeah,
want.
like here's the thing I've been working on.
Right.
And it's distilled and it's condensed down.
Mhm. And I'm not a big clip. I don't post a lot of clips or anything like that.
Yeah.
And so it's like, that's how this is like, the whole flow of the 30 matters.
Yeah.
Like I like clips, obviously, anything that gets comics popping, I'm for.
Yeah.
So clips have really helped, but you don't get the sense of a set during the clip.
No. You get a little taste, a sip of the drink.
Yeah, and you get a joke, but like how it flows and how a whole piece works is like, that's what I like.
Yeah.
You know, like,
It
oh,
is
wow.
cool. The callbacks, the any real diehard stand-up fan will love I see what they did there, or
Right.
like film nerds watch films differently.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm getting into acting, I watch it differently, and I'm like, I see what they did there. Oh, I could do that. Oh, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so much better the long form. But I understand people are on their phones, and you got to do both though. But that's the beautiful thing about having your special. Now it's a clips machine.
Yeah, that's where my clips will come from.
Yeah.
So it's that. And so I'm excited to finally have that and like finally start going out on the road and doing
Yeah.
one-nighters. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a minute, bro.
Dude,
It takes a minute. The meat grinder.
it's you see, because sometimes I see a lot of young comics and they'll be posting their open mic sets almost immediately, and it's like, I know
Wait.
I know you want to the allure of being famous is obviously the allure of being famous, but like,
It's 5 to 10 years, homie.
yeah,
And really it's 10 to 20.
Yeah, really it's 10.
Yeah, you got to be fucking Eddie Murphy for under 5 years.
Yeah, it's you gotta there's a special group of people that
There's like,
does it under 5.
I can't even,
It's like,
5 people I can't even name 5.
yeah, it's like Eddie and that's
Eddie, and
about
I'm
it.
like, I'm drawing blanks.
Yeah, in terms of like, if you had a special under 10
Yeah.
years, it's like, yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah. Or it's diluted and not ready.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
You've seen those.
well, you can always something someone told me when I
Fucking
first
weak.
something someone told me when we first started was you can always be found. You can't be found too late, but you can be found too early.
Yeah, we've seen it
We've seen it. Yeah,
We've
yeah.
seen
We've
it.
seen it. Yeah.
a lot.
My favorite thing you've ever said on a weekend is I'm not gonna. I'm not.
We'll tell the story.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
name them too.
Where it was a great weekend, and except for one comic, and Craig just turns to me and goes, dead weight.
He's fucking weak.
Yeah.
You gotta bring the heat, bitch.
Yeah, you got
It's a
to.
goddamn show. Let's talk about that. We met doing shows. Well, I met you at the Comedy Store in San Diego. I can't pinpoint where, but it was the same time. And Madhouse Comedy Club
Yes.
at the mall.
Top of a mall.
Old school Madhouse Comedy Club right next to the Panda Inn, which was a Panda Express restaurant, but it was fucking unreal.
Yes.
Like gourmet. Panda was back there. Jack Black was back there fucking whacking it.
Yeah, man. At the top of an abandoned mall.
Yeah, but this restaurant club, good food, terrible pay, good
Yes.
shows.
Yes.
No hotel.
No
You're
hotel.
on your own.
You had the man.
Comics slept in cars.
I slept in cars. I slept in someone's stairwell once.
The ferret house, the
Ferret
piss
house?
house. Oh, I
Ferret house.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard the news, and I went, I'm gonna bow out of that one.
Ferret house, man. Ferrets are the one thing I learned about ferret house. Ferrets fucking suck.
Yeah, they piss everywhere. They bite you.
Yeah, they're mean.
Yeah.
They steal stuff.
Yeah.
His
What'd they
name
take?
was Big Meaty. He kept stealing he stole one person's wallet, which was crazy.
That was the guy that had the house.
Yeah.
Blaming his ferret. Let's be real here. He was on drugs. Yeah, my ferret took your wallet.
I didn't even,
It unhooked your chain protector from your fucking belt loop.
it didn't even cross my mind. Like, oh yeah, that's probably what happened. He
Yeah.
probably took that wallet and
Yeah,
blamed
that
poor Meaty. But he stole my flip flops once. Just like I was like, where are my flip flops going? He had.
Yeah, I believe that one.
Yeah,
Ferret.
yeah, yeah.
Smelled your foot. It's like, I want some of that. Give me some of that Indian food.
yeah, that spicy curry. He wanted that.
Give me that Cupertino sandwich.
Damn.
That's where you're from. I know your
Cupertino,
history.
damn,
I know
wow.
his history. I was like, I thought that was a fake city, and he's from there.
Yeah, no.
I saw it on the app. I was like, that can't be real.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Wait, back to Madhouse. So Madhouse was this. Derek Poston, our dear friend, our fucking A1 from day one as
Who
well.
I have a podcast with called The Solid Show.
Yes. He booked the Madhouse Comedy Club, and those lineups were insane. I can remember one off the top of my head. It was me, Eric Myers, R.I.P., Jack Knight, R.I.P. Oh, this is getting dark.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Fucking Taylor Tomlinson, Becky Robinson, Brian Simpson, me, Opie, Jason Cheney. I believe you were on that one. And then I think was that the 1 week link one, or that was that was the perfect.
That
one.
wasn't the 1 week. You did not name a weak link in that
Yeah,
one.
no. I knew I wasn't gonna name him.
Right.
Yeah,
that wasn't the weak link.
His name rhymes with Luke. I am your father. Anyways,
Yeah, no, but there was like crazy.
that wasn't that one. Yeah, there was so many perfect.
Sam Jays was on those
yeah.
lineups. It was really insane. He still has some of them because I was like, you got to keep this is like comedy history.
Dude, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Jesus Trejo.
Yeah, just so many hitters. Every like all little levels of it, you know how it goes.
It was just everyone was just young and hungry.
Yeah,
It was young and hungry people who were like
it was killers, bro.
Killing,
Michael
yeah.
Blaustein.
Michael Blaustein was
rolled
there.
down with him. We shared a tweaker motel.
I forgot Michael Blaustein was part of that.
I'd crash at my cousin's house or a tweaker motel. Yeah, that was good times, bro.
Yeah,
Let's tell the story. Okay, so there was this one comic. There was one dead weight. Like 9 heaters or 8. What was it? 8 to 10
It was
people.
10. It was 10 per
comics.
lineup.
So it was 9 comics that were straight fire from the Lord, just savages, and then one stinker, dead weight.
Dead weight.
Lame. Go away. Move out of the way. And Derek kept putting him behind murders, like in the meat of the lineup. And I believe he followed Taylor Tomlinson.
Probably.
And then me.
Derek would do that. If you came off weak, he would put you behind someone
Yeah.
strong just to be like, oh, you'll feel weak. Get
We
better.
Fucking annihilated. It was I don't know what that club was. It truly was magic.
It was magic. It was a place where it shouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
All these people shouldn't have been there. We just named like at least 3 theater acts
Yeah.
now currently.
Yeah. And these were when we were open micer host features, barely headlining. If we were headlining, it was that club.
Yeah.
Taylor was the first one to pop, I would say.
Mhm.
But she was still doing weird shit then.
Yeah, she was
She
still
was
doing that.
headlining bar shows and shit.
Mhm.
It was before. Now she's a goddamn institution. Shout out to Taylor. That's crazy.
Yeah, now she's like a
NBC
legit
syndicate.
superstar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 specials, I think. Anyhow, yeah. Somebody buried him, and then I buried him, and I like San Diego's my people, and it was just fucking peanut butter and jelly, bro.
Right.
So it was like, the crowd is me, so they're like, like, I eat weed too. So I fucking murdered, and he died, bro. He died, and then I remember asking Derek, like, hey, why did you make him follow that person, and he died, and then you did it again at the Late Show after me, and he died. And he goes, but I can't say the word because he said the N-word. And he said, because you got to learn. And I was like, yeah. Welcome to the jungle, bitch. No, I love it. I love it. That is how you learn.
You know, I had those weekends. I was like, damn, bro, I was following like legit murderers.
Yeah.
It made me so much better.
Sink or swim.
Sink or swim. Then that's life, man. You gotta like,
You better tread water, baby.
yeah. Training wheels off. You fucking ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so fun, man.
And it was just nice being around like just killers.
Yeah.
Like that's part of that's why I moved to Austin.
Yeah.
Is like I had the ability there to actually follow like a lot of big names.
Yeah.
Whereas here, I mean, not to say there aren't killers here, but like I'm not in the position to follow them here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? They're like famous people here.
Yeah.
In Austin, everything was like Wild West.
Yeah.
So the famous people would be at the very beginning, would be at the same shows as the open micers sometimes.
Yeah.
Because
I remember
it was that crazy Wild West.
Because you moved there 2021?
Yeah, I moved there immediately.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's like in LA, unless it was like a crazy random popping, because I'm not like passed at the store or anything like that. So it's like
Not yet.
Yeah. But it's like I have followed Shane Gillis multiple times in Austin.
Yeah.
Just in how it's worked out.
Yeah.
In no situation would that happen for me in LA. It would be super rare.
Yeah.
In Austin, it happened at 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what I like.
Yeah.
Because you have to like learn how to do that, how to follow. Like he's the guy.
He's the goddamn man.
He's the guy in terms of fame and skill.
Yeah.
Combined in one.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I have to follow this.
I told him a funny story because I maybe I should do it on stage. It's a little joke, but I was like, I preach sobriety, don't drink. Drinking's the devil, except for Shane Gillis. Yeah. He's the one guy I'm like, hey, keep going, bro.
Yeah.
You're the fucking truth, dude. It's like Bud Light's his superpower, and he's just like, ah. Dude, the guy's selling out arenas, breaking records, dude. I love it.
How weird is it that
I fucking love it, dude.
How weird is it that comedians are like rock stars?
It's insane.
That was not the case when we got into it.
No. I rolled with Bert. I did like maybe 5-6 arenas with him. That shit was wild, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, you rolling with Tony. You've done some arenas now.
I've done some arenas now. That shit is wild.
Yeah. It's way better than you would think. Everyone who says it's not that good, bullshit.
Yeah, it's
bullshit.
Yeah, it turns out it feels really fucking awesome. I'll tell you that.
Oh, 12,000 people. Oh no. Disconnect. Oh really? Shut up.
I remember looking at the mic before my first arena.
Yeah.
And like feeling like, oh my God, like in terms of emotion, like I have now felt what like rock stars kind of feel.
Yeah.
Of just like because you could feel it when you're like, oh, this is different.
Yeah.
I gotta perform. this is different than anything
it's
I've done.
Higher energy. You're like, well, I'm moving a lot more. I'm doing jumping jacks out here. What happened now? That's not in my act. No, you have to. It's like this shot of adrenaline, this rush.
It's crazy.
It's
and
so cool.
It's at the end of the day, like I can walk away from like if it all ended tomorrow.
Yeah.
If some catastrophic thing happened, I'd be like, damn, bro, I performed in an arena.
That I've said that a few times recently, where I'm like, even if you train wreck tomorrow, what a ride.
Yeah.
I set out what I set out to do, and now I'm like, whoa, I didn't think I'd get this far. All right, better redo some things, draw some bigger dreams.
Yeah, you ever, because I do this in my apartment sometimes,
Yeah.
because now I finally live alone, which is awesome.
It's
But
the
you
best.
ever just look around and be like, damn, bro, literally just jokes.
What jokes?
That got this. Jokes
Oh yeah,
got
yeah.
this.
I get it. I was like, where are the jokes?
Yeah,
Where's the jokes? Yeah, book just jokes. Yeah. I was
crazy.
tripping out. I had my little paper, my little new bits,
Mhm.
and I was like, hey, that's like where my money. That's where my money comes from my queef sucking jokes and shit. Fucking bubblers, dog. Ow. When are you gonna do ayahuasca with me? You wanna fight the devil? Come on, dog. What's up?
Oh, yeah, you know what?
Jesus Christ.
Maybe sometime this year.
Who do you worship in Cupertino?
We worship in Cooper
Yeah.
Apple.
Yeah.
That's
Still the devil.
The tech gods. The
Yeah.
Antichrist.
Yeah.
That's who we worship.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to.
It is a bitten fallen apple.
It is.
Yeah.
That is the forbidden knowledge.
Yeah.
And look what we're doing. Look
Yeah.
what it's
AI,
doing.
you
It's
gotta
defeating
be-
humanity.
Getting in your booty hole, on your palms, everything.
You ever worry about like AI taking over comedy?
No, that's the
No.
one thing they can't. They can't be funny.
Not yet.
It'll be like how Jimi Hendrix is to like punk pop or something. You know,
What does that even mean?
like one's real and one's like
Okay.
one's gay. You know?
Yeah, but punk. I'll tell you this: punk pop has probably sold a lot more records than Jimi Hendrix.
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, Blink-182 is a great band. Don't get me wrong, but
Right.
yeah. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I mean the quality
one's
of Jimi
the
Hendrix.
Stooges and one's fucking New Kids on the Block, bro. Like,
Right.
it's not
It's not the same.
it's a shitty analogy, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's glass versus plastic cup.
Right.
That's a good one.
There
I'll
we
take
go.
that
There
to
we
the
go.
bank.
Yeah.
Third strike. I got
Stooges
it.
and New Kids on the Block is crazy because those are two separate art forms in general.
I like both. Am I being honest?
Yeah.
Oh. You remember that shit? You got the right stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Baby.
But and when you said Stooges, what did you mean? The Three Stooges?
No, I meant Stooges with Iggy Pop.
Okay. Because when you were talking about comedy, you said Stooges, and I went.
I
Three
go all
Stooges.
over the
That's where
place.
I went. I was like Three Stooges and New Kids on the Block. That's kind of very far
My
away.
brain
from
goes back and forth, but I was referring to the Stooges with Iggy Pop.
Okay.
I want to be your dog, Lust for Life, nightclubbing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That might have, anyways. Who knows? We're about to find out. In our lifetime, we're going to witness it all.
We're gonna witness a lot of things.
I'll
yeah.
be on my mushrooms with my rifle saying, fuck you, devil. Get the fuck out of here.
And I'll be riding the devil like, come over on this side, Craig. It turns out.
Don't do it,
It
man.
turns out you can generate some pretty cool pictures. It turns out.
Cupertino.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But yeah, where? Okay, so Santa Barbara's out.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about it
You know-
because we've spent like
so much
I
time.
pretty much we've done a shit ton of research. Because here's the thing, I wanted to do LA. I wanted to shoot my special LA, but I sold out fucking 14 belly rooms and 3 main rooms at the Comedy Store. I oversaturated my LA market. I basically headlined it for a year, monthly for a year.
Oh.
And now I want to shoot, and I'm like, like that's you want it to
I
be
feel
like
you.
new.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a hot. My special's dope because it's like the newer stuff. It's like 3 chapters of my career, the greatest hits of each
Chapter.
chapter,
Right.
condensed into one with all the callbacks. Here's my statement. Here's my thesis.
Here's my thesis.
I don't know. I was trying to be smart earlier.
Yeah.
I can't think of the fucking words, man.
Yeah, that's maybe don't try that.
Yeah. Sometimes it flows. He'll vouch for me. And other times, like, oh no, what have I said? That was so stupid.
See, that's the Craig I know.
No, but
like
I get flow state.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
spitting some gems,
Mm-hmm.
and then, anyways, but yeah, I'm just in a pickle. Fuck, I might just go shoot in San Diego.
I was gonna say, why not San Diego? So those
Same
are
thing. I do it twice a year, every year for the last 10 years.
So you've oversaturated, and
I've-
because you worry
everywhere,
that.
all my slam dunks were like, fuck yeah, I just did, or I've done it so much,
Right.
which makes you go like, oh, You know?
I think
I'm going to ultimately just fuck it.
Yeah, I think you might be in your own head about this. I think especially if you do it as this is my special taping.
Yeah.
Your fans love you.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go all out for you.
Yeah.
I think do it. I would say do it at a place where you feel like you have home field advantage.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it would be
people-
LA, San Diego. I'm Southern California boy. We need to smoke some weed. I'm getting dumber by the second here.
yeah, that's usually when I feel dumber. I'm like, weed will help.
Yeah. That's how I roll, baby. This will fucking make it way harder.
Yeah, but definitely do it. I think if the place you have planned out isn't going to work, do home field advantage.
Yeah,
Take any advantage you can get. This is your first piece. And I'll tell you what, I feel after getting out of it, I feel so good. Like after
Oh, I
releasing
can't
that
wait,
material.
bro. I can't wait.
Because some of the jokes were like 10 years old.
Yeah, I know. You want
Completely
to,
gone.
yeah. And I'll do one because my fans are the shit, and they'll always shout shit out. It's quite. I'll do like a little request, like Teddy Swims. I saw him live. Shout out to Teddy Swims. He does like a request, request. All right, jukebox. What you want? Like 1 to 3 songs or 1 to 3 stories or whatever.
I like
and
that.
then I'll pull out the fucking Torpedo Gang or some shit. Torpedoes. It's been hitting. I mean, 50-50. I got a real gross one, man.
Oh, that's so bland. You're good at the gross ones, though. You are good at the gross ones.
It's a puzzle.
Yeah, how can it stay gross without really grossing them out? Yeah.
Teeter totter.
Yeah.
I'm really good at it. That's my power.
Yeah, that's your gross stuff. For me, it's topical stuff.
Yeah.
That's like where my strength lies. I think.
And you got some good 9/11 material.
I mean, 9/11 is like, that's the strike zone. That's just like, if anything's not working, it's right down the middle. I think I told someone once, I think I do 30 minutes of 9/11 jokes I've written throughout my career. They just keep coming. And whenever I think,
stops.
It never stops.
Yeah.
Whenever I think I finally am like, okay, there's no more chances of me having a 9/11
Yeah.
joke, it pulls me back.
Yeah,
in.
it's
like,
true. Right when I think I'm sober.
Yeah.
It pulls me back
It pulls
in,
me
man.
back in.
Before I spark this up, how long we been rolling? I don't want to get too high.
25 minutes.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's move quick.
That did move quick.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, we'll get high. Did I have any questions? I've known you so long. I was like, don't forget to ask him.
Mm-hmm.
We did the San Diego. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
We talk about Texas. That shit's gone through some fucking wild shit.
Yeah, Texas
It's
is
getting a little weird, is it not?
kind of.
Well, where isn't?
Yeah.
Where isn't?
First of all, every place is getting strange now. It's like
I think
we
Joe
live in-
Rogan got too famous. He's in a galaxy. He's bigger than the moon.
Yeah, it's sometimes.
Sorry,
'cause
it's your buddy and
That's-
boss.
no, that's fine.
I mean that with love, sir.
Yeah.
It's,
It's fine. No, it's sometimes because like I'll be there and just because I'll be hanging out at the club all the time. I'm like one of the first regulars there.
Yeah.
And I love it there. So I'll be at the mothership and we'll be hanging with Joe, and then I'll just like he'll leave and I'll be like, oh yeah, this is like one of the most famous people on earth.
on Earth.
And one of the most like influential people on earth.
Yeah.
And we're just and at the end of the day, a comic is a comic. So
Yeah.
if you get in a good green room hang, you forget who they are.
Yeah.
You're just hanging with. That's the beauty of comics. This is the sort of story I tell when I describe what it's like to be in a room full of comics. We're at Mitzi's Memorial, right? At the top of the stairs at the belly room. So we're the outside stairs that lead into the parking lot. It's me, Stephen Fury, Derek Poston, right? And we're just shitting on everybody coming in.
Yeah.
All the old people, all like, oh, there's Bud Freeman. Oh, that's what he looks like. And then, oh, there's this guy. And then there's a voice right here. And he joins us. And the four of us are just shitting on people.
Yeah.
And it feels like 4 door guys.
Yeah.
In the middle of him talking, at some point, Fury taps me on the shoulder and then like points that way. Look, it's just Jim Carrey.
No way.
It's just Jim Carrey.
Dude.
So it's me, Fury, Derek, Jim Carrey shitting on people. And but that's what it's like being with a comic is that
Yeah.
it didn't feel like the most famous guy of all time next to me. It felt like 4 comics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's amazing. God bless the comic store.
Yeah.
And I feel like I always say like different thoughts. I'm in Austin. The city's weird. I love the Mothership. That's one of the nicest clubs in the country. Remember when I first went down there, I told the story, like, it's the only comedy club where I rubbed the bathroom tile, and I was like, this place is nice. I was like, look at this fucking glass. These were separate sentences. Yeah, I just meant Austin, like, because it's so, like, well, I live by the beach now, so I go on the 6th Street, is right?
Yeah, well, 6th Street's a zombie apocalypse.
That's what I meant by it. I'm like, Austin's weird. Every time I go there, I'm like, am I going to die on these streets? And it doesn't even make sense because Rogan's Club's like a swanky jazz club with security and velvet fucking seats, and they're on it. And then you walk outside, and it's literally a zombie apocalypse. What's Fallout.
It's like the Mothership is the Garden of Eden, and then right outside of it is where we were expelled after we ate the apple.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
no joke.
It's
just
like a hellscape.
Fucking piss, shit, homeless, shootings, fights, twerking, good and bad. You're like, what?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. You know, like what? Good burgers. Good bar. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 6th Street is crazy.
This shit, bro. I just I'm so far removed from that now.
No, and also, man, I'll say that, like, I moved to Austin because of what I felt like was a good career opportunity in front of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
you got in on the ground floor. If you're not in cahoots with the Mothership, forgive me for saying this, like, I don't know if Austin's the best scene for a brand new comic.
I think it's changed.
Right?
No, I think it's changed.
It's
I think
good?
There's so much of a scene outside the Mothership now.
Okay.
And it's so, like, here's the thing. Like, when you're a comic, the game is stage time.
Yeah.
Right? Austin has a fuck ton of stage time outside the Mothership. So within a 3-block radius of the Mothership, there's probably 12 dedicated comedy spots.
Okay, yeah. There's a scene.
It's a real scene, and you can get up multiple times a night without even stepping foot in the Mothership.
Nice.
The Mothership is the pinnacle.
That's
of the
the
thing.
Mecca. Yeah.
That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
But, like, there's so many good comics that aren't at the Mothership. It's crazy now.
Yeah.
And I'll say this as far on the open mic level is that Austin is cheaper than any of the big cities.
Gas and food.
Food,
rent. Yeah.
And rent, way cheaper. And you don't have to pay for any of the mics. There's no paid open mic in Austin. All the open mics are free. So as far as if you're like an open micer, that's kind of, to me, in my mind, the best place to go.
I think I did my last open mic in Austin with y'all because because I was headlining and doing the road a lot, and I wasn't past the store yet, but I always got spots. And then I was like about to shoot pool with Darius. You guys want to go do a mic? I was like, oh yeah. And it was horrible. It was so horrible.
Yeah, it's an open mic.
And I was like, oh, why did I leave my friend I never see anymore for a fucking awful open mic when I get hours of stage time? It was not necessary.
Yeah, it's not necessary.
You just go, oh, it takes me way long to learn always.
No,
You got to grow though, because you watch how I just study Bobby Lee or anybody that's been in the game forever. How are they operating? What do they say no to now?
Right.
Like, well, not stay in vicinity of where you're at. You don't want to. Rogan's in another galaxy. Theo's in another galaxy. So these footsteps, they quantum leap.
Right.
Like, so just what have they done in the past? What's the blueprint? What's the structure? How to operate? My go-to guy for advice for road dog shit, who's been on the road, like road dogging it. You know, there's road dogging it, and then there's theaters and arena. This is different.
Yeah.
So I always hit up Amir K. I'm like, Amir,
that's a
it's
good
my
road
dog, bro.
Yeah.
That guy gets it. He's popping off too, selling out all his shit.
It's popping. But like, and he's been in comedy for how long?
Fuck.
For longer than us.
18 years?
Longer than us, for sure.
15?
Yeah.
I don't know. 15, 18, I would say.
And now he's popping. But not now, this Amir, like, I don't know if he was selling out that much before. I don't really know his.
He's always sold out in certain markets. And now I believe it's
like everywhere.
Across the board. Yeah.
Right. And it took him 18 years to get there, right? Now, though.
He's beyond ready. Just
here's the thing. He's gonna the capitalization on that's gonna be insane, because he has the skill.
He's a comical genius.
Yeah, they're gonna come back, and now he also has the skill to like write a new hour the next time he's back. So it's like he's so ready.
He's one of those killers that kills when the room's not killable. He's like a Brody.
Yes.
Where they thrive in worse circumstances. You're like, oh man, how did you do that? I want to do that. I do it in my weird way, but he does it in like this. Yeah, it's my favorite thing to do is fix the energy of a room or crack a room.
Right. Or like bring it back. I wish as of right now the mothership doesn't have any like true like late night OR type spots where it's like 13 people left.
Yeah.
And everyone's just sort of.
Oh yeah, let's get back to the mothership. It's replica or it's built in honor, similar to the Comedy Store.
Right.
Forgive me how I speak. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Talk for me, dog.
Yeah.
Help my show.
Yeah,
it's got Mitzi's club.
Mitzi's bar.
Mitzi's bar.
Yeah, with a picture of Mitzi.
Yeah, it's dope. We're sitting at the table.
We got door guys like the store hut.
I've told these Rogan stories. He's the only guy I still get nervous in front of him because I knew him for years here.
Right.
But he moved, and then I don't know him like that. But I worked with him at least 30, 50 times at the store.
Yeah, my favorite, that time you walked in the green room and got scared and left.
Yeah.
And he was like,
get back in here.
Yeah,
Brian got me or you got me.
I texted you. I was like, hey, man, just come hang
I
out.
got scared, bro.
You got scared.
And he looked at me like, don't be weird, dude. I was like, okay. All right, man.
Just chill and hang. Just chill and hang.
But then the next time I was not like that. And he said what's up to me again. He remembers me. But it's such a trip because he's the most famous dude on the planet. Dude.
Right.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, but yeah, the club is, you know, because the club gets a lot of like, Austin in general gets a lot of flack.
Yeah.
From the comedy world, especially in the podcast world, where everyone does this thing where they love to talk about Austin, but they never talk to anyone from Austin.
Yeah.
All these podcasts about Austin are like these New York guys or LA guys talking about Austin with each other. And no one's ever like, what's it like?
Well, I loved it because I'm allowed in the club.
That's true.
If I wasn't allowed, I'd be like, I don't like it there.
Well, the problem is
simple, really.
The problem with the mothership is that, especially for LA people, you can come to the store, and if you're not in the store, there's places you can hang. You can hang on the patio. You can hang out in the back hallway, and then the sort of the back of the outside or whatever, right before the back door. But like, the mothership doesn't have that. There's no
you
patio.
have one dope ass green room, but if Rogan's there, I mean, who could blame the guy? Well, he can't let everybody in.
No,
it's not big enough. It's not safe.
It's not safe enough too.
Exactly. Yeah.
And also, and it's just outside of Rogan. Like, if there's a headliner in the main room, they control the green room. That's how it works.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's like, I am a manager there. I am one of the first regulars there. I'm there pretty much every day that I'm there. If there's a headliner I don't know, I don't go in the green room.
Absolutely. That's his green room.
That's his green room.
That's his green room. He's headlining.
That is how every green room around the face in the green rooms work.
And as for someone that loves hanging and loves comics, but also if I'm headlining and have to do a fucking hour and I want to be locked in and sharp, I don't want 40 people in my fucking green room, dog.
No.
I want fucking silence or some good vibe music, some Palo Santo, hippie shit, Rosewater, dog.
Yeah.
I left my Rosewater at the comedy store last night. Damn it. Anyways, yeah, just chill. Like, I as much as I love to see and catch up with everybody, I can't talk to you and then go do an hour. I have to be.
Right.
I can for a bit, especially close homies. But as soon as it gets close to, it's like, okay, got to go to work now.
Yeah, and it's like even when we're all hanging like when it's like a showcase show.
Yeah.
'Cause we run showcase shows. Then like anyone who's
that's different.
But even then it's like I know who's going up next. I'm not bothering the guy who's going up next.
Yeah. That's why I love comics. Like, oh, he's up next. All right, see you later.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Don't talk to him no more. Whatever conversation is just cut in half.
Yeah, that's one of the where you're talking to someone and then you're like, "What's going on?" And you're like, "Are you up next?" And they go, "Yeah." You're like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
Why
yeah,
am I talking to you?"
Yeah, I'm being the asshole in the situation.
They're not there. They're fucking in the show. They're locking in. The good ones are, anyways. Mm-hmm. I saw Bill Burr get laser focused. Did I tell this story recently? The drive-in car one.
No.
I think I just told it in a green room. So it's 2020. We're doing the drive-up comedies. People were watching shows in fucking vehicles at the Magic Castle, putting clappers out the window. Some pussies even wear masks in their own car. What fucking pussy,
you know
bro.
What? I will say this about the masks in the own car at the time because people always got shit for it. And I will say this. If you're going place to place, because you had to, everywhere you went at the time, you had to wear a mask. I feel like, and because this happened to me a bunch, a lot of people just forgot to take off the mask.
No.
That happened to me a bunch. I was like,
No,
oh shit, I'm still wearing a mask.
They got a weak little heart. The devil got in there and said, wear a mask, you fucking pussy. Inhale those microplastics.
Yeah.
Synthetic chemicals.
Damn.
Yeah.
They kind of fucked like leaving California and moving to Texas. I was like, oh, they kind of fucked us on COVID over here.
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's why I moved to Texas. They were the only places performing indoors, and I was like, I gotta do stand up.
That's where I was touring, and everyone was talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the first places I headlined, I think. Post-pandemic. It was like Phoenix and Texas.
Yeah, or where you could just be inside, and it's like, oh my God, I missed this.
That was one of the first shows I sold out because I was popping, but it was earlier on. I wasn't selling tickets like that. But it was so new and there was nothing to do, as well as Bill Burr, who's this next story about the driving cars about. Yeah. He did my podcast, and then, of course, my numbers fucking went shoom.
Yep.
And I sold those shows out. And then I was like, dude, my show sold out because of you. He's like, nah, it's because of you, bro. And then I think he said something. He's like, well, yeah, I help, but like if they stay, it's because of you or something. Like if they stay, it's on you.
And it looks like they're staying.
Ayahuasca, cookie. Okay, Bill Burr story, pandemic 2020. Lockdown, horrible time. Fuck the government. Fuck them all. These devils. Mm-hmm. It was wrong. If you look back on that, I think that was normal. Was wrong. Yeah. It was evil. It was wrong. In Canada, they took your little bank away if you said something.
Yeah.
They took the trucker's bank away. It was supposed to be illegal. Remember that.
They forced you to
Fuck
take the vaccine.
Trudeau. We know your daddy's fucking Castro. No, dog. Your mom was on his lap in that photo. In that Cuban cigar. I know she was, dog. Anyways, fuck Canada. West Side. Jesus King, bitch. Back to Bill Burr.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I get on my tangents. I met Jesus on ayahuasca. I can't shut up about him now.
That's funny. Now, you met Jesus, or was there just a Mexican guy named Jesus there?
Both.
You were like, okay.
Both. Good man, bro. Good man. You gave me squirting and oranges.
So Bill Burr.
Okay.
You're in the.
We're fucking around. It's truly some of our first shows. I'm actually the veteran in this scenario because I've been doing little underground bootleg speakeasies and Zoom shows.
I remember the bootleg
Neil
shows.
Brennan, Fahim Anwar, and Bill Burr have not. This is like the first show back. I believe he ranted about it on his podcast. It was absolutely amazing. He called it the Fallujah of comedy. And he said, if you think you're a comedy fan, you didn't go to these drive-up fucking tune-in radio shows, you're not a fan. You know, he was making jokes and shit. Yeah. So we're all, who isn't a little shook? We're performing to vehicles.
Yeah.
That's not normal.
Are people honking?
They're honking. They got clappers. They're flashing their lights. They're doing their windshield wipers. They were encouraged to do this. That is a comic's nightmare. That's you're just like, you're being jostled, heckled by a vehicle.
Right.
But it was their way of making noise because even like some people had their windows rolled up. It was hot. It was cold. It was heater. It was AC. It was this. So you'd hear fucking fans to the cars turn on. Some people had their window down. They put their little clappers out. It was Tammy Jo Deeren presentation. It was her shit at the Magic Castle. She got anal cancer, and I wish her well. I don't know why I'm laughing. But it's a funny cancer. She got a brown scrunchie at the hospital. I swear to God, she told me that.
Crazy.
I gotta buy her some more brown scrunchies. Shout out to Tammy Jo. Thanks for all the stage time.
Shout out Tammy Jo. Tammy Jo also helped me out incredibly when I was in LA. She does some good people.
And so Bill Burr goes up. He doesn't do very well. He gets heckled. He's talking shit. And he said these 2 or 3 cars were just honking at him and talking shit. And he said, hey, buddy, why don't you get your nutsack out of your girlfriend's purse, huh? Because his girlfriend was mad. He was just piping in. Yeah. And then they drove off. He's like, great, I drove somebody. I never drove anybody before. I walked people, but I never drove anybody. It was so funny. And then the next night, 'cause it was back-to-back Friday, Saturdays. The next night he came in, because we're talking. I forgot to set up every context of the story. Okay. Me, Fahim, Bill Burr, Neil Brennan just chopping it up, having conversations, and he just like goes to the stage, right? And then that happened. And then the next night he comes back, not fighting. He's in his car. He's fucking listening to his set. He goes up there. He executes. He annihilates. He just burns the fucking shit down. He kills the hardest anyone can kill in that shitty circumstance. And me and Fahim and I watched it, and we're like, that was so cool to watch.
Damn.
I learned a lot that weekend too because I misspoke and I talked down about myself in that circle of greatness of these fucking goats I look up to.
Right.
Young goats and 2 OG goats. And then we were just talking comedy, and I'm in the group. I'm in the crew. I'm a savage. I'm a comic. I've earned my own right. And then they said something, and then I said like a joke about myself, something along the lines of calling me like an open micer or a door guy or some shit when I was way past that. I'm headlining. I'm on the lineup with them. I'm holding my own and shit. And then Neil Brennan didn't say nothing. No words were said. I'll never forget it. He just went like this. He gave me one of these looks like I didn't know. Not like I can't believe you just said that, but more like, oh, that's where you're at in your growth, in your head, in your belief in yourself. Because we see you over here, but you see yourself down here. But he didn't say anything. I don't even know if he'll remember it, but it hit me like a ton of bricks. So he just gave me that, like, you know, like, hey, fucker. Not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was significant enough to where I went, oh, shit. You know, I felt it.
Yeah, if
and I was like, oh, that he sees me higher than that. I'm not gonna say that ever again. I don't believe I have. I try to catch my shit. You gotta weed your garden. The little negative thoughts are the weeds.
Right, yeah. And
you
you aren't in control about how other people view. Like, they don't view you like how you think they view you.
Yeah.
So if you're in the circle, you belong.
Yeah.
I had this great moment. What really made me realize this recently, I went to my 15-year high school reunion. I was Thanksgiving. I was visiting my parents. I was home. I was like, I'll go. I had so many good conversations with people about how, like, this one girl, she's introducing me to her husband, and she goes, oh man, Ahsan, man, he's always a character. If you sat around him, you always had a good time. He's really, like, kind of makes sense what he's doing now. I was like, damn,
you never even realized that.
I never knew you thought that about me. I didn't think that about myself. Like, all the positive shit she was saying about me, I was like, damn, bro. Like,
you were the rebel of Cupertino, dog.
A little bit, in
Yeah.
a weird way, because everyone went to, like, good colleges and did shit, and I did shit.
You
I
did. It just takes longer.
I just went a different path.
Yeah.
But, like, I was like, oh, like, I spent so much of that time in high school, and even now as an adult, like, bringing myself down.
Yeah.
That it's like, damn, if I saw me how this girl saw me, I'd be like, I would have been much more
hit
confident.
it. I could have hit it.
Yeah, I could have been much more confident.
She's into this.
Yeah, she clearly was into it.
She'll comb my beard.
But yeah, this is the first time you see me with my crazy hair too.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get it cornrowed.
Mad scientist.
Yeah,
I like it.
You know what? I thought about this. The vibe I want to go on stage is for, like, cool college professor.
Yeah.
And that's the sort of, like,
Yeah.
Because now once you know how to, like,
It's a vibe.
start writing jokes and stuff, you're like, oh, like, the look actually matters.
Oh yeah.
There's a time when,
It's
like,
a brand.
there's a time when the look doesn't matter when you're learning, and then at a certain point, for me, it was like 10, 11 years in, I was like, okay, how am I presenting myself on stage? What am I actually looking like?
I'm so lucky I was a stoner and I present myself as a stoner. And
Yes. You walked, you stumbled, not stumbled, you just walked into your look.
Yeah. Like, hey.
Yeah.
That's how I always dressed.
Yeah.
It's great.
For me, it took forever to figure out. Like, I
You did the suits? You
I
still
did the
doing the suits?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I'll dress nicely, but not the suits.
Yeah.
I'll do, like, this is not bad. So
Yeah.
it's like, I'll like, but I want to look like a professor.
Comics need to understand you just got to dress decent. Like, even if you're a slob comic, just have a new white tee. They're $5
Right.
at fucking Amazon, Hanes, whatever.
Well, especially if you're doing weekends, you got to understand, like, especially now with how expensive everything is.
Yeah.
If these people came out to see you,
Try a little.
yeah, they like all of these people. This might be the thing that they do for the month.
Yeah.
They got a babysitter. They don't get out. This is their thing, and so if you're not trying, it's like what are you doing for their effort?
Yeah.
Like, they did all this effort. You could put in a little bit of effort to look presentable.
Yeah, you got to. You have to care, guys. You got to.
You have to.
You could look like that, but you still have to bathe.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. No.
There's this thing that people do where, this is outside of any sort of in life where people's like, where it's not cool to look like you're trying.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I agree.
Fuck that.
I agree, because it happened in the
Try.
different classes of. We've seen a lot now that we've been in the game long enough, and we see the different little classes of comics and how it feels with younger generations. They're like like that. They're fun. I'm like, you we were digging holes for stage time. I got paid in tacos for 7 minutes.
Dude.
I was there all night. It was like 7 hours for 2 tacos in 7 minutes.
And you'd be like, fuck yeah, I got tacos.
I was like,
for
yes,
free.
I got stage time. I can't believe I got. And it always exists, but it feels like it was all that, and now it feels like a bunch of pussyfooters, as I call them.
No, I think
I'm just above that now.
You're above that, so you don't really see who's trying. You can kind of only see. And 2, it felt like everyone was trying for you because you surrounded yourself with people who tried. Right? So much of who you are depends on who your energy that you surround yourself with. You've always, as long as I've known you, surround yourself with people who work hard, who care about the art of stand-up, and so that's why it seemed like to you everyone was like that.
And are funny.
Yes.
Because if they're not funny,
yeah. Well,
you gotta go.
You gotta go.
There's no seat at the table.
Dead weight. But but because you surround yourself, it felt like that to you. But there was a bunch of people who weren't trying.
Yeah, you're
who didn't
right.
Give a shit. Who were pussyfooting when we were there.
They always exist. I just went, oh no, I'll go over here.
See, when I had the benefit of being a door guy at the comedy stores, I could see it all.
Yeah,
I got to see the people who were like the you who was like, oh, this guy is going to be a comedian.
No matter what.
No matter what.
No
matter what. So I don't, almost you don't have to like even worry about you. It's like, oh, whenever I see Craig, he'll be doing something.
Bobby Lee said that of me. It was quite a nice compliment. Because I started selling out and finally making some money. And he's like, I was never worried about you. And I was like, oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah. Yes. That's a great way to describe. But there are people like, man, you're in it for the wrong reasons.
Good luck.
Yeah, you think that being at the store, especially at the time, when it was like popping like that you think just being here will mean something. And it's like, yeah, there's a lot of that always.
Yeah,
but it's just surround yourself.
The store's the best place ever. I fucking love it. It's my goddamn home away from home, but it's a launching pad. It's a place you don't depend on. You go cook on the streets, you tour, you do TV shows, pilots, movies, films, podcasts, and then you go there to check in and have fun and do spots.
Right.
Some people live off this one entity, and it's like, that's not the game. You got to be cooking.
No, the game is to get up.
Yeah.
Just do whatever it takes to get up. That's the game.
Yeah, to get up at all 3 clubs, and I do that regularly now. I've done the hat trick of the clubs.
Where it's like not even special anymore.
It's not.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
It stresses me out now because they're always at the same hour, and I'm like, no, honestly, I do I could do 5 spots a night if I wanted to, and it stress. It's not feasible logistically and time wise. Otherwise, I would do it.
Well, you're also at the point. So there's a point where your look doesn't matter. There's also a point in your comedy career where you like have to get up as much as possible, no matter what. Fuck everything.
And now I don't. I'm just addicted, and I love it.
Yes, you're addicted, but there's also like some nights where you're like, oh fuck, I have to be a human being.
That's tonight. I took tonight off
because you need things. You need to rest. It's like working out.
I gotta go buy eggs. I got no food.
Yeah, exactly. You got to fill your refrigerator, and also you have to do stuff that's worth talking about.
Yeah.
Because you do this long enough, and
Speaking of which, I hung out with 2 porn stars last night. Dude.
Oh, you did?
They're at the Improv, and I'm single again. And they were hot as fuck, and we were just hanging. And then they were like, "We're porn stars," and I didn't recognize them. And I just kept praying to Jesus. I'm like, "Don't do it, dude. You don't want to get hooked on porn stars, dude."
Okay, but the meaning of porn star has changed.
Yeah.
No,
they do it. Fucking.
I know they do it, but this is what I mean.
Fucking the holes, bro. I'm like, oh my God.
This is what I mean. If they were a porn star 10 years ago, when we first did this podcast together, for our first episode of
That's fine.
Yeah. No, it's not even that's fine. They were probably working with the studio. They had to. Now it's like anyone can just do porn and call themselves a porn star.
That's true.
So like, were they working with a company, or were they OnlyFans models that are kind of popping?
I didn't get to those questions.
Oh, see, I would have immediately been like, "What do you mean by porn star?"
I'm weird because in my head I'm like, "You're a lovely lady. Why are you doing that? Come do ayahuasca with me and I'll suck your tits."
Yeah, I think that's how it kind of started for them.
No, but the whole joke was, which is true. I just told them because I I met them. Nothing happened. We just hung out, and I don't want to because I get addicted, and I don't want to go to that world. And then they fuck me, and they talk about me on a podcast. I'm like, oh great, she's gonna tell everybody to lick their ass.
Yeah, that's a new thing. They're like, oh, you don't want a podcast.
Yeah, they
girl.
didn't say that when I was working at Trader Joe's, but now I got my own podcast.
Oh.
Like, he fucking ate my ass.
There's what's it called? It's crazy the more you move up how treacherous sex can be.
Yeah, you're like,
You have to
oh,
make decisions.
no.
yeah.
I'm only fucking nurses now.
Those
Nice lady, big asses.
I mean, they're nice, but if you want to talk about toxic people, I think nurses are like at the top of the list. Like,
well, they're always busy. I gotta leave them alive.
yeah.
Anyhow, I did not recognize them, and then I went home to masturbate, and I on my web browser already was the girl I had just met. I saved it from another night to spank bank for later, and I was like, "Oh my god, I thought you looked familiar." But the funniest part is, I didn't recognize her face. I recognized her from her asshole. That was the joke, but it was the truth. It's funny that you recognize somebody from their butt and not their face.
I think that's your wife. I think that's what that means. I think you met your wife last night,
bro.
Dude. No, let love in, dog.
She's getting DP'd out there on camera. I'm good, dog.
Yeah, you can DP her with your heart.
No.
I think we call that fate.
Hey man, if she cooks, she cooks.
I will say this. That is funny. That is like, can you make me food? There's a lot. I'm willing to deal with a lot if you make me food.
Good food.
Mm-hmm.
Good head. All right, go meet Judge Dredd and his big dick. His name Big Dad D, Big Dredd, whatever.
I will say this: the Texas banning Pornhub, it's made me watch porn way less.
That's good.
It's
Porn's
good.
the devil, dog.
Porn's bad.
I go back and forth. When I quit, I'm a better man. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm. I'm happier.
Yes.
I'm not depleting my serotonin for some Barbie doll that's not real.
It's porn's a weird addiction because people don't even know how really awful it is for you. They do brain scans on that shit. Yeah, I don't even need to see them to just know. Like, I'm like, oh, that wasn't good for me.
No,
what I just watched was not good for me. Am I feeling good after that? No, I want to take a shower and wash away the sins.
Yeah, what's really interesting, if you could write it down, or if you could next time any dude out here pay attention to this, the shame you feel after you jerk off to porn versus after you just jerk off, it's like magnitudes different.
And you can do some imagination sometimes. You gotta wait a while though.
Yeah.
You gotta wait a few days to get there.
The way I look at it now is I let the game come to me.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll get horny and be like, oh shit, and then I'll jerk off.
Game
and I'll be
time.
Like, yeah,
That's
I'll
a
be
good
like,
way.
Yeah, and then I'll
time
feel
to
bad.
suit up, boys.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan shorts coming out. Greatest of all time. Spank bang.
Yeah. I don't feel as bad because it's like, oh wow, I kind of like.
What
was worked
about
up.
jerk parlors? What if you
Jerk
don't
parlors?
masturbate and you just get hanky panky from an old Asian lady?
You know what? As someone who used to go to jerk parlors a lot when I was younger, you sort of, the older you get, the more you realize, like, oh my god, am I involved in human trafficking? That definitely takes it away. It definitely adds a layer of like, oh, I didn't realize how gross this actually was.
What, they got trafficked at 62, bro?
Or if they're the 62, they're probably doing the trafficking. That old lady probably has
Mama-san.
like, Mama-san probably has like 6 different girls' passports.
Stop
in
ruining
a
a
safe.
good thing for me. Now I can't go back, bro. I found a loophole. I was like, stop pouring.
I'm saying, as someone who's explored the loophole deeply, at a certain point, thought passes your mind of just like, oh, what am I involved in?
I was comforting that they were older. Because I was like, they're women. They're,
Yeah.
Anyways. Also, I said it in my joke, but the older they were, the better they were at it.
Yeah.
That was the whole punchline. How are you better at it than me?
Because they've been forced to do it for a long
Oh,
time.
come on.
Yeah.
We got to edit that. Fuck. Maybe.
Keep that in. Let people know. Let people know. Because, no, it's like.
Well, I'm done again. I've quit. I quit for a year. I tip and toe. That was 2 years. It was bad, bro.
Oh, no. It's
like 20.
That is an addiction because it's so easy.
2021 to 20. Like, I had a good run. It was too long. It was like, it reminded me of drugs. I'm like, all right, just one more. Just one more. Right when you think you're out, they pull you back in.
And yeah, they're good at it. People are like, how can you come from a hand job? Go to an old Asian lady. Yeah. And you'll be like,
What
damn.
the fuck?
She's made me come quicker than a lot of blowjobs.
Yeah.
Or than most blowjobs, actually. She is.
The fucking cyclone, bro.
Yeah. She is a.
What the hell?
Because you know how disciplined Asian people are, how good they get at
You
things.
fucking make your nuts into a little dumpling and fucking Cool Whip your dick, dog. Just fucking. You're like, what the hell happened? I'm laying face down. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? You jacked me out from the back? Boy, I feel like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You go yet? I'll treat you, dog. I'll give you some mushrooms. Get your butthole waxed. Nah, I gotta do ayahuasca again, man. We gotta puke out this porn and these fucking jerk parlors.
You got it. Yeah. That shit is
Fucking
rough.
boring.
I know it's
boring. No, I know. I'm addicted to the adrenaline. You're like, ooh, it's illegal.
Yes,
Are you a cop? Or am I gonna come? What's gonna happen?
The way your heart beats walking into it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
addictive.
And you gotta think about this. You're so used to emotional adrenaline rushes just by going on stage that's it makes sense that's why.
It's like, it's stage time.
A lot. Yes, a lot of comics like jerk parlors. I think for that reason.
I didn't know of them until a comic. I misspoke on that viral story I told, but my buddy told me about them. I didn't do them yet. He told me, and he's been going for a few years. He's like, dude, they're great. And then I was lonely on the road, and then I hurt my back. I called the legit parlor, and they said, I can't see you the next day. And then I called the next one, and they're like, hello. Hi. Hey, Big Daddy. And I was like, oh, shit. And I hung up, but then I got a boner, and then I went.
That's funny.
Yeah. I said no, and then I got strapped up, and I was like, oh, fuck this shit. And I was on my way.
That's so fun. It's also funny that once you start doing them, how you can instantly tell which ones will jerk you off.
I had no idea. People are like, how do you know? And I'm like, I know every time now. Yeah. Anytime you're like, is that a good one? Or, if you question it, you're getting jacked off.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If they have windows that you can see through, they won't jack you off. That's kind of like the thing. If there's like closed windows and they say something like something massage or like whatever.
What do you mean? Oh, because of the
they have curtain. The ones that jack you off usually will have curtains on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they're see through like a massage envy.
Yeah.
Those have see through windows. If you can see the lobby.
Oh yeah. There's love. Most are legit. For the record, most places are legit, and most of these spots don't do hanky panky. But it's funny because if you know a masseuse, they'll say if they have their hours open late, they always get called late and ask funny questions. They're always like, no. God damn it. No. I do deep tissue in Swedish. Hanky panky's over there.
Yeah.
What a wild world.
Yeah, we haven't smoked yet.
I know I wanted to wait because I don't want to get too high. I want to do the bulk of the show. And now we get high.
Now that we've talked about massage parlors, there was one near my parents, in Cupertino. There was one right next to the sheriff's office, and I was like,
"You did them young."
Guess who's getting? No, I didn't do them. I started doing.
I did them way later.
No, I started doing them when I moved to LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Now, when I went back and visited my parents, I noticed one is right next to the fucking sheriff's office, and I was like, "Oh, well, someone's safe." Yeah. That's probably the safest one. That's probably the one that
they're all getting
jerked at. Yeah.
We won't raid fucking Our Lady.
Yeah. Every time that one of them gets raided, I was like, someone missed a payment to somebody.
Fuck the cops, dude. Go get a rapist and a murderer. You getting jerk parlors, bro? You got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, well, I mean, I will say this, like I said, with jerk parlors, some of them girls don't want to be there.
Okay, go get the jerk parlors. Yeah. All right, go get them.
Yeah. No, it sucks when you like really think about it. The older you get, you're like, I shouldn't be doing this. I feel the same way about porn. I was like, if I could just step away. And I
feel like porn's worse. Well,
porn. I will say this: porn will warp the way you view women for sure.
Yeah,
and like
it's unrealistic sex, and nobody has a foot long cock. Like, get out of here.
Right?
Come on, Jesus.
It is definitely like the sex is unrealistic, and I think so. Like a lot of this younger generation isn't like fucking.
That's weird.
They're not, but it's like why fuck? Because you gotta think like these kids grew up on their
because it's human, and not a fucking screen. What do you mean why?
I mean, no. I'm just saying. I know why. Obviously, I know why. But I'm saying like, why would they feel the need to when they grew up on the screens, like the iPad kids? That's what they've been, and they can get enough of that serotonin release just from watching porn. Like when you have porn at your fingertips, you don't go out and meet people for that. Because I've noticed even like ever since I stopped doing it, even then like my like going out and meeting women has been way better.
Yeah, I could imagine so.
You know what I mean?
You're more engaged. You care more.
You're more engaged.
You're actually. That sounds fucked up, but you want to get to know them more.
You're more interested in the person than the act. When you're watching sex all the time and the act,
you just want the act.
You just want the act, and it comes so quickly in sex and in porn. It's always like, oh, we've met each other for. Oh, you didn't pay your rent.
Oh, you're stuck in a washer.
Yeah. It's always. You know how they can make porn better? Is that instead of all these fucking losers getting laid, like at least make it like, oh shit, like it's always a pizza delivery guy, some guy who can't pay rent, some like make it like, oh man, look at this entrepreneur who's now fucking. Like at least it's always like it always appeals to the basest instinct of you. So like if they found a way to make it like, oh no, it's actually like you do good and you get rewarded with pussy, that'd be a little bit better.
Yeah.
But either way, it's bad.
Yeah.
And now that I don't watch it as much, every time I do watch it, it's kind of like, you ever like, do you eat like McDonald's and shit?
No. And then you go back.
You ever eat McDonald's like after a long time not eating it, and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like that. You know what else is like that is the news.
Oh yeah.
If you stop watching the news and then you go back to it, it feels like eating
it's
McDonald's.
a shockwave. You quit sugar. When you quit sugar and come back to Coca-Cola, it's too sweet. When you quit porn, you come back, you're like, what the fuck is no. And I've quit shit before, so I know. And then you come back, and then you get on your little addict shit, and then I'd be battling though. It's never as awful as it. I'm never going back to where I was.
Right.
I'm going up.
No.
But I keep It's like I got a spear in them. Fucking.
I also allow myself, at least since we're still on porn, I also allow myself little allowances.
Yeah, of course. You got to have a cheat day or you're going to go fucking nuts.
Yeah, or like if I'm on the road and I'm in Liberty Township, Ohio, in a strip mall, I'm watching porn.
Yeah, you got it.
You got to survive. It's about surviving out there. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
I'm in Winnipeg. I'm watching Marge Simpson Minotaur porn.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That was a joke.
Anything to feel something.
That was a fucking joke.
Yeah. Oh, man. You know what's so funny? There was one guy you said that to that felt seen in that moment.
He's like,
yes.
You're sick. Yeah. Go to hypnotherapy. Go to the jungle. Puke out your demons. Stop watching Marge. What the fuck, man? Get a life.
But for a second, that guy was like, somebody sees me.
He really ripped into me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes, it's fine.
God forgives. He forgives.
He forgives. And you're not hurting anyone. Marge Simpson, Minotaur. Those are both adults. Those are both adults.
Something feels violated.
Yeah, I mean, something is wrong.
Yeah,
probably. It's
something's definitely wrong.
You're not supposed to. I don't know. You know, so like the hentai shit, like all like the tentacles and all like the Japanese porn stuff.
Oh yeah.
The only like I remember like even being young and trying it and being like, I'm not a fan of this. The only adults that I met that are super into it are women.
They're weird, bro.
The only adults, and I'll say this:
weird.
And I will say this: the guys who are super into it are probably not outside, so I'm not meeting them. But women have like crazy sexual fantasies.
Well, they're all reading
regular, everyday, regular women.
Smut.
Yes.
Who reads it? What are you doing? I can't hear the tits.
You can't hear the tits. Is so funny. Yeah, they read it. They read their porn.
Bruce Gray has this great new bit about women reading smut. He's like, these little perverts. He's like, I thought they were at home getting smarter. They're reading porn. They're reading the smut.
Yeah, The Court of Thorn and Roses is like, they're like, if you look at the number one best-selling books, there's always some sort of smut in there.
I blame Disney and Beauty and the Beast. That old pervert. That's where it all started. That Nazi.
That Nazi.
I'm going to Disneyland next Wednesday with my son.
Oh, that's so. Is
It's
this
fun.
is this first time at Disneyland, or you've been?
No,
there before?
first time I'm going with him.
Okay.
He's too small. He can't walk. I'm good. I'll wait a while.
Yeah. There is that level of Disney where you're like, why did you take your kids here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is that level.
Fucking newborn. What are you doing?
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
you doing?
Yeah.
Come on.
If they need a stroller, does it really matter if they're
Yeah,
Disney?
that's what I'm saying. He's walking a shit ton now.
Mm-hmm.
He walks on. He'll still bring his stroller because he'll get tired and I'd take a nap in it. But yeah, now I'm like, hell yeah, he's 2 and he's running and shit. I'm like, I'll roll.
It's
For
time.
that, I'm like, it's just, for me, I feel like that's the difference between dudes and mothers or fathers. It's like we're just like, oh wait, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think there is something about being a good dad where you have to be kind of distant.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Nope.
to boys.
Yeah.
Mostly. I think girls, you princess treat them.
Yeah.
You can princess treat them like princesses and it's fine. But with dudes, there is a little distance. Like I think my dad's a great dad. It's a little cold, and I think that's a part of it. I think you have to teach your son like, hey, you're a boy, so it's always gonna be kind of cold.
It's a cold, rough world out there.
Yeah, and
Buckle
so
up.
it's good that I give you some version of that.
Your daddy's in Winnipeg. You're on your own, Marlo.
Yeah,
You're on your own.
yeah.
Look out for yourself.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
I-
Here's a knife. Defend yourself.
But I do think that is like kind of a necessity when you're a boy dad. Of
Yeah.
Just like maybe.
Yeah. It's true.
Damn, it's like you have a kid now too.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. And it's like,
I need to meet Derek's kid.
oh, Shosh.
Yeah.
Shosh is a sweetie pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I'm also at the age now too where it's like, damn, it's like I'm starting to think of that. Like,
Yeah.
I want to have a kid. I
Yeah.
don't want to be one of these people who don't have a kid.
Dude,
That's the whole point of this.
I completely agree. I was briefly talking about it with Caroline Ray, and I was trying to make one of my analogies. That one was okay. But it until you have one, it does this unexplainable thing where inside of you, on a deeper sense, you get more purpose. You get more meaning out of almost everything. It just kind of changed. For me, it did. I can't speak for everybody. Maybe some fathers are like, you're full of shit. I hate my lady. I ran for the hills. I don't know who said that, but somebody
has.
Somebody
for sure.
did.
Yeah.
No, and it just it's like this lovely drive of you can't put words on it. It's just like love, gold, and abundance, but like spiritual shit. Like it's like this
Have you found yourself career-wise like, oh, I gotta work harder?
Yes, absolutely.
Someone, I don't know if you've ever met James McCann. He was in Austin, I think, and you never were in the same time together.
The name rings a bell.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
just
a-
internet.
Yeah, really funny guy, just Australian. He said, because he has kids.
Oh, I've seen him around. Yeah. I
Yeah,
follow that dude.
Yeah.
Funny as shit.
Something he said in the green room once to Derek right before Derek had Shosh was like, once you have a kid, you become a real comic.
Yeah. Someone else said that. I think it was, I believe it was Francis Ford Coppola, Coppola to Louis C.K. And it was, I think when Louis or Conan, this story is true, but forgive me, there's a lot going on in here. It was either Louis C.K. or Conan or both when Louis, they were in cahoots at times. And they wrote a sketch for Coppola. And Francis Ford Coppola looked at him like, you don't have kids yet, do you? Just by reading the sketch. And he goes, no. He's like, I could tell by the sketch. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's great. It's so funny. We were talking about this literally yesterday. I was in the green room with Rogan. He was talking about how a lot of things changed for Louis, specifically when he had his daughters.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah. And like, I also want to have a kid. I was in the green room. This is right before Norman had his kid. And I was like, you know what's crazy? Because you're Mark Norman and you fucking sell out theaters and you're like a famous person and you're one of the best comics in the world and you just tour all over the world. And right now, you're finally doing the only thing that matters.
Yeah. Yeah, raising your kid.
having a child. That's like what we're here for.
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix famously said that. He said, if I don't have a kid by 26, I'd rather die. I go, what's the point? That's what we're here for. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, isn't that great? And then
Yeah.
now I'm like 33, childless, and I think too, like
You got time, though. We're
I got
men.
time. I got
Under
time.
40 is all I advise. Just because it's your knees. Your knees.
Yeah.
You don't want to be old dad.
I got time, and also I want to be like headlining clubs and
Yeah.
stuff before.
Well,
I have a
that's
kid.
brick by brick, and you're on your way.
I'm
and
on
you
my
watch-
way there.
And you watch how big that fucking wall gets.
Dude, I'm
And
excited.
I got tricks. Hoodies.
Hoodies.
King merch, baby. Prince merch. There's some, Joe Coy, Gabriel Iglesias. Come on now.
Oh my
These are the
god.
kings.
Yeah. Oh, Gabriel Iglesias just if he don't sell out merch, he'll just leave whatever he has left in the city. Fuck it.
Here, take it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's fucking that's king merch right
Yeah.
there. That's
That's crazy.
But yeah, no, but I was thinking like I'm 33 without a kid. I'm probably one of the oldest people in my entire bloodline to not have a kid by this age.
Yeah, I did it a little older. I was 39 or 40. 39. It's wild.
Yeah, that's kind of what
That's
I'm
perfect.
aiming. That's kind of what I'm aiming
Yeah.
for. I think like 30.
I wasn't ready, but I'm ready. If that makes you're never ready. That's what everybody says.
You're never
I was
ready,
oh,
but
finally got to grow up.
yeah. But at least financially you're in a place where you can handle it.
Oh yeah, you need help or money
Yes.
or both.
Yes.
Yes.
You need both.
Yeah, it takes a village is a saying for a reason.
Yeah.
And I have so much help. Oh my God, my sisters, my niece and nephew, they just run. They're like a pack of wolves, just Tasmanian devils, and tear up a place and move along. It's quite enjoyable, but it's stressful. But it's so fun, dude. I'll play rave music and they're all fucking dancing. I'll give them sugar and say, "Don't eat those gummies." You
That's
know?
so funny.
Those are my gummies.
You're, even for little kids, you're their drug dealer. You're like, here, take a
yeah.
pixie stick.
I got every snack.
Yeah.
I got Dubai chocolate, Toblerone, dark chocolate, European milk chocolate with Rice Krispies,
Damn.
graham crackers. I need more marshmallows. We ran out. Sweet foam cream, like 12 different beverages. Fuck yeah, dog. Okay, we'll
Hell
get
yeah.
to the
Fun uncle.
We'll get to the. Did I have any more questions, Chris?
Did you even ask a question? I feel like
Did
you
I?
just talked.
I wrote some down, but you covered a lot of this already.
Yeah, no, we just talk. It's not an interview. Just love having conversations with my homies. We had fun
Yeah.
stuff.
No,
I guess we could do some. No, I have some final questions at
Okay.
the end, and then I guess we gotta talk more comedy store stories
Mm-hmm.
and how magical that place is. That Jim Carrey story is unbelievable.
That's crazy. I still have a picture from it. It's on
Yeah.
my phone. Yeah.
Damn.
No, that's that's what I loved about that. Like I remember one time, just like these weird, crazy moments you end up in. I remember one time, for whatever reason, I was the guy, and I'm a small dude then. I was even smaller back then, and I was the guy, and it was my job to keep people out because Chappelle was hanging in the back bar, the private bar.
Yeah.
I think it's called Ciro's now, right?
Yeah.
It was back then. It was just a video bar. I was my job to keep people out.
Yeah.
It's stressful. I'm like 25.
Yeah.
There's famous, and I know some of these people are famous.
Yeah.
I don't know who to keep out. I don't know who to not keep out. And
Yeah.
I'm super stressed. And Chappelle walks out for a second. I think he sees how stressed I am, puts his arm around me, and we just dance. We just dance for like 2
He's
minutes.
the man, bro.
Yeah. I just remember being like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I was able to, the Bird Revolution, that special, like
Yeah.
the show that they pulled most from, because he did like 4 or 5, was the
You-
show I worked.
Nice.
Because I was like, oh damn, because there's at one point where he goes, a comic's line is to find the edge and step over it, or something like that. He's something like that, and he's looking directly at me when he says that.
Fuck yeah,
Crazy
dude.
moment. Crazy moment.
My Chappelle story, I've told it before, but it's worth telling again. I was hosting the early main room comedy store, the 7 o'clock Saturday show. The lineup was stacked. It was Monarch show, so there was like fucking, the lineups: Rogan and Judd Apatow,
Oh yeah.
Tom Green and me or some shit, and Dane Cook. It was an eclectic, just
Yeah, the
old
Monarch shows, I
school
remember.
famous fucks. And Chappelle pops his head in and he's like, "Hey, mind if I hop on?" And everyone's like, "Yeah," And Judd Apatow was next, and Chappelle says to Judd Apatow, I said, hey, do you want to go next, Judd, or shall I? And Judd's like, oh, no, I'll go up. And I'm emceeing, I'm hosting, so I bring up Judd Apatow. So now I'm in the green room with Dave Chappelle. I forgot to say who he rolled with. He rolled with Post Malone, John Mayer, and a wrestler. I forgot his name, a WWE fool. Fucking posse of 4. Adam E. gets the booker at the time. He brings in a bucket of drinks for them. I was so young in the game and naive that this was early Post Malone too, when he was still a little chubby. Mm-hmm. And I'm so naive, I didn't know him yet, but he only had like 1 hit at that time, but he was a superstar. Yeah. And I was chilling with him. Everyone's like, you're chilling with Post Malone? And then I, of course, listened to his music. I've been a fan ever since. And it made it even cooler. But I just looked at him and he had this glow. I was like, I don't know who you are, but I know you're somebody, dude. Like, it was infectious. Yeah. And it was cool to see him because he was like a child in the playground at the Comedy Store. Like, here's this rock star, but at the Comedy Store, it's Dave's home turf and he's showing him around. You know what I mean? Like, right. And it's this legendary place where Jim Carrey and Dr. Dre comes to a show every once in a fucking while. You're like, what is this place? Yeah, Tupac got in a fight with some bloods right there.
Shot at the store.
He did?
Yeah. Tupac, I believe, took shot at the main room door once.
Oh, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
good man. Yeah. You know, stuff happens. Let it go, guys.
Yeah.
He shot the store. Big deal.
The shootings in the store have been kind of the Sam Kinison bullet hole, which they took away.
No, it's there.
It's still
on
there?
The top. Yeah.
Okay, someone told me they took it away. And I was like, no, they didn't.
I think they spun the circle because I remember it being lower and it's still there. It's up there. I think they painted it and treated it and now it's higher.
Okay.
So I remember going, now that you said that, there's still a fucking bullet hole there.
Okay.
But feels like it's like up 2 feet now.
Right. Okay. And then my first week there was the shooting. That was my first week working.
Holy shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was there and then I left for the improv and then it happened. I'm like, woo.
Mm-hmm. I'll never forget that day because besides the shoot, but like, on the way there, I was rolling around with Trey Stewart and he was like, hey, I'm on this show. Do you want to hop on? And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I'll hop on. This motherfucker didn't tell me it was a rap battle roast show. And the reason he got me on was the guy who was roasting Sarah Weinshank dropped out. So I'm on stage rap battling Sarah Weinshank on maybe 10 minutes of time. Bombing, obviously. And then the judges, I'll never forget this.
It's rough out there.
Every other person that bombed, the judges were like mean to them and asked them why they bombed, right? For me, they were just mean to me. They never asked like, why did you bomb? And I was like, I was on the show 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And as I was leaving, I told Trey, bro, I'll never forget. This is the night I rap battle Sarah Weinshank. Yeah. And then I get to the store and somebody gets shot.
Yeah, it's a bad omen.
The first dead body I've ever seen, in the wild.
I blame Trey Stewart for that.
Yeah.
He did a voodoo dance with you. No. Yeah, that was so crazy. Eric Myers was on stage.
Also, Tiffany Haddish, like, might have saved a bunch of lives that day because, like, so at the time, Roast Battle was like the show.
Yeah, the electric.
It was electric.
Thunderdome.
It was a Thunderdome, and it was that way. What kind of fucked Roast Battle was that lady who called the fire marshal on them.
Yeah.
Because she didn't get to go up when she wanted to.
Yeah.
And then we had to police the room, how many we were allowed to let in, and then the underground feeling kind of got lost.
Yeah.
Because even though it was in the belly room, it was still like, it felt like you were underground. It was crazy.
It was nuts.
So Roast Battle was always packed, crazy, and like everyone. So the guy got shot in the patio, and everyone would hang out in the patio afterwards, right? And it was like 7 shots, only 4 hit the target or something like that. So there was like 3 straight bullets that hit no one else, thank God. But like, there would have been hundreds of people out there, but Tiffany was like on one as a judge and was like, just every battle, she kept going long. And so people were there like 30 minutes after the show was supposed to end.
Yeah.
But because of that, the patio was relatively empty when the guy got, because it was a targeted shooting when the guy got shot.
Yeah.
So it was like a weird, like, damn, thank God she was there.
Yeah.
She could literally, legitimately must have
Thank
saved
God
lives.
she ran the light.
Yeah.
Woo! She ran the light and saved a lot of lives.
Saved a lot of lives. And I'll never forget this, the first, they say like, hey, the security guard comes in and goes, hey, nobody can leave. There's been a shooting. And the most LA thing ever, some lady in the audience goes, what about our parking?
Shit. So you're getting a ticket now, lady.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, the Comedy Store.
Mm-hmm.
No, there was I forgot the part where Chappelle was smoking. There was part B to the story. We went. God, that's crazy. Somebody got shot there.
Mm-hmm.
Tupac shot it up. Sam Kinison shot it up.
Yeah.
The mob shot it up.
Oh yeah, mob used to shoot
Do
people
hits there all the time.
Yeah, you see the hallway where they fucking killed people. It's like, oh, that place and guns are like, there's a deep history there.
But when Judd Apatow was on stage, I'm now in the green room with John Mayer, Post Malone, Dave Chappelle, and the wrestler, and Brian Monarch, and they're all smoking hash and drinking. And that was earlier on in my sobriety when I was 100% sober. I didn't smoke weed until like 8 or 9 years. I think I went 8 years, 9 months.
Okay.
Well, I was 100% sober for
that.
near 9 years, I believe. So this, I'm 100% sober, probably on year 4 of sobriety. Earlier on sobriety's very scared, a little less foundation, Craig.
Right.
And then Dave Chappelle's about to pass me fucking hash, but I'm hosting too. Hosting's hard earlier on, and then high on hash after not smoking for 4 fucking years, and it's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
but I was like, fuck it, you're gonna hit it. You don't be a bitch. You gotta hit that. But then Dave Chappelle got off. Judd Apatow was on stage, and Judd Apatow got off stage early. Not out of fear, just out of generosity and kindness. He even said, he's like, oh, give it a day. But I just wanted to work on these bits because he's a worker. He came with his notebook.
You'd always walk around with his notebook.
He did his new bits. He did his shit. He did like 10 instead of 20. Gave the show to Dave. But I didn't know that. I thought he was doing 20. So he abruptly gets off stage, which makes me run to the stage to do my hosting duties. So I do not smoke the hash. But then I bring out Dave Chappelle and I do the speech like, this is the best club in the world for reasons like this, because people drop in, and tonight we have motherfucking Dave Chappelle. Instant standing ovation. He does not come out, bro. He's smoking hash in there. He leaves me on stage for, it was 1 to 3 minutes, but it felt like 14 years of my life.
Yeah.
It was long enough for the audience to look at me and go, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Sit back down. And I'm like, no, just like going, no, I swear. And then he came out, and then they popped again. I was like, I told you. I fucking told you. And then he did like maybe a half hour, 40 minutes by himself. And then John Mayer went up there with him, and they did like an hour together. So they did like an hour and a half, long set. I worked at Trader Joe's the next morning at 7 a.m. I was so happy, but I was like, fuck, we're going late, bro. And it was just so dope. And then, that's the story. That's the Comedy Store, baby. Tommy Lee, John Travolta just hanging out. He followed me. He's like, you're funny. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Mistress of Mayhem. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I remember one time I did a charity show there, and it was Laura Dern.
Oh,
opening
yeah.
the show. She sang a couple words. Then the saddest video of all time about this kid that died of cancer. Just the saddest video. Just, man. And then I went up first. And I had a phenomenal, it was like one of the best sets that I've ever had.
You're like, just get me out of that world,
Yeah,
man.
I have to be like, what the fuck? And then I remember afterwards, Laura Dern came up to me and she asked to take a picture with me because she was like, I can't believe you followed that video.
That's the store.
Yeah.
That's the store.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Miss Jurassic Park is like, hey, can I get a photo with you? You just killed after that cancer kid
Yeah.
video.
Oh, so sad.
This is
so
crazy.
Sad. Parents are in the audience because it's a benefit for him.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay. We're going to get to the final 2 questions of the show.
Okay.
Do you have a good story that changed you for the better? A Neil Brennan look where you're like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that anymore, or something bigger. You got arrested. or some shit.
A story that
Or
changed me for the better.
Any event in your life that made you change.
Here's
Doesn't have to be that big.
Here's something I think about all the time. Me and my dad, me and my family, like we would every once in a while you just take a walk as a family, right? This is like I'm like maybe high school, maybe junior high. I forgot how old I was at the time. But my dad goes, we'll race from here to the front door. Right? From wherever we are to the front door at the end of the walk. And this is the time, at the time, I'm at the time of my life where I'm beating my dad in like athletic things now. I'm at that point. So I'm like, okay, I got this. So I go and I'm right at the door and I was like, oh, this is easy. I slow down and I'll just walk and touch it. My dad sees that I slow down. In a show of speed I've never seen from him before and never seen from him since. Phew!
Yeah.
Touches the door before me.
Yeah.
And I always think about it's like, oh, you have to finish what you start with the same level of intensity that you started with.
Yep.
Just because because you see the finish line, that means you need to dig deeper. Not like, oh, I can relax, there's a finish line. No, it's like, I got to cross the finish line with more speed than I did going into it. That's when they say dig deep and find more for yourself. It's in those moments.
I was gonna say you did. I was like, "What? You're on a little mushrooms? That's some deep thought over some shit." Where instead of most people on Earth, I believe, would just say, "Ah, that fucker got me. He beat me. He beat me." But it was true. It's I could not agree more, and I love analogies like that. I always use gardening. Weed your garden. Get your negative thoughts out of your goddamn brain.
Right.
Seed thoughts. Thought seeds. I love Prince, Tupac. You know my story. I just it's everywhere. I talk about all the time. I'm a dick thick. But I love these dudes for many of different reasons. But I have both their merch, and one says, like, everything you think is true. That's the Prince on the sleeve. On Tupac, it says evolve or disappear. Come on now. That's the scriptures.
Evolve or disappear is great.
I love it.
Yeah.
You have to, guys. You have to. Or what's the point? You're going to drink Monster and watch Minotaur porn? Grow up. Grow up.
That one guy's like, God, I thought I got away from it.
Thought I was doing things right.
Yeah.
Okay, now the final question. Do you have a good poop story? You shit your drawers. You're at a wedding, you farted and ruined the pew.
Okay, no, I haven't had any embarrassing shit stories in public yet, but I do remember this. My parents, I'm visiting my parents for the first time in their new house from college. So they moved my sophomore year of college.
Yeah.
Right? They moved in the house like kind of in the woods. I go out, meet my friends, I come back. My parents forget that I don't have the key to the new place. Because they're just so used to me being able to go in and out, whatever the fuck. They lock the door. They're out. I have to take a shit.
Oh, yeah. Gardening.
Yes.
Speaking of gardening.
I go to the woods. It's the first time I've ever taken a shit in public. I go to the woods. I take a shit. I look down at how like good it looks. Like it looks like a healthy piece of poop and how easy it came out of me. And I was like, oh, we're not supposed to be shitting on toilets.
Squatty potty. We're supposed to squat.
Yeah, we're supposed to squat. The ease and the
gravity.
Like, yeah.
It also they show videos of the intestine, your colon, sitting upright like we do, and it's kinked. It's like kinked toes, and if you squat, it unkinks.
Yes.
That's why squatty potties. But squatting is even more effective because squatty potties definitely changes it for the better, but it's not one hundo.
No, like those Asian countries where you have to squat over a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the way you're kind of supposed to do it.
It really is.
We're never gonna change now.
No, we're too big over here.
Yeah. We're never gonna change now. And also, there's a reason why I think that's a part of the reason why old people over there are more limber.
Yeah. They'll be doing
like to poop
calisthenics while they poop.
To poop, you have to do a yoga pose.
Doing burpees, dog, while they shit. They fucking
yeah. They CrossFit shit. So it's like they do seem more limber. But yeah, that's a poop story that sticks out of my head. It's not super embarrassing, but it is like
that's a good one.
Yeah,
shit in the woods.
Yeah,
goddamn man. I agree. Dig a hole, shit, bury it, fertilizer. Whole cycle.
Yeah.
Grow your vegetables.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, everybody. That has been our show. Thank you so much for
Thank you
doing
for
it.
having me.
Much love. Asana Mod. Check out his special.
Too soon on YouTube. It's going to be through my podcast, The Solid Show, and 800 Pound Gorilla. So either one of those YouTube channels, you can see it January 18th.
We will provide all links in bio. Check out his Instagram, his podcast, his website. My man Asana Mod, A1 from day one, funny as fuck. Catch him on the road. Catch him at the mothership, the beautiful mothership, nicest club in the country, and fucking tits. That's it, man.
Tits,
Much
that's a great
love.
way to end. Later, guys.
Hello.